I consider myself to be a geek about a number of things myself. So this is my favorite kind of conversation.
Welcome to Dicejunkies. I'm Xenodamus. I'm here with
Q.
And on Skype.
Yeah, Blood Axe.
All right. And we'll get started. I guess we're going to start off with, we've been gone for a month, a little over a month, I guess, a month and a half.
Nobody missed us.
And we're back. I'm in black. All right. Except for Blood Axe, he's in gray. Got a black cap, though.
Yeah. I'm in gray.
Hey, Blood Axe has had a good last week. He saw the Miami Dolphins win.
Oh, man, I'm out of coffee.
Which they
That's
lost today,
suck.
but yes, I saw them win. I just got my voice back, like, yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw
your
your pictures, I think on Facebook. You had some pictures up from the game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we had a good time.
Well, I mean, it's nothing better than when you spend the money to get to a game live and sit down and your team wins. Because I'm one of those people that I get pissed off if I go to a game and my team loses. Like, I'm like, I'm mad when it happens. I am usually pissed.
So we had a lot of holiday time. Obviously, Blood Axe went to go see a game. What else you do for the last month and a half, man? With all those holidays.
Well, I'm not going to dive into the specifics, but I didn't get to take off the time I was supposed to because of work issues.
Oh,
so,
that sucks.
Yeah, I was supposed to take off 15 days, took off like 5 or 6. So, other than that, we did a lot of stuff with the family. The kids had a phenomenal Christmas. Mrs. Blood Axe, she's been artsy, doing all kinds of crafty things and stuff. So we've been busy, but other than the trip, it's been pretty hectic. But it was nice to be able to get away, not care for 24 hours, drink ourselves completely oblivious. I mean, oh my God, how much alcohol we consume is insane. But yes, it was definitely I needed to decompress and get away. So it was therapeutic. I enjoyed it. And now we're just getting back in the swing of things, doing our first show since before Thanksgiving. So we got 6 weeks to catch up on. So
yeah.
I haven't talked to you guys much. So what did you guys do?
Oh man, I guess I'll start. I mostly just played video games and avoided work. I took some time off of work on top of the vacation or the holidays. So I had an extended period here where I caught up on some anime, caught up on some TV, movies, stuff like that. Played around on some games. Played Tales Arise, which is a Tales JRPG. Put in a good bit of time on that.
Capital J on that.
Yeah. It did some Civilization. It went on sale on Steam to where it was dirt cheap because 6 was poorly rated, so I never picked it up. But finally picked it up since it was like $20 for like everything. So
yeah. I got that too. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that. I forgot all about it, but it was all the content, which is like $120 worth of stuff. So yeah, I ended up getting that too. I've been too busy playing Pathfinder Keymaker to be able to give it a whirl. So let me know what you think about it.
I will say I went and I switched in the settings to play the standard edition without all the expansions and all that stuff, and it was the worst Civilization I ever played. It was horrible. I then went and played it with the expansion stuff. And I see why it's back to a positive review on Steam, because the new stuff actually, I was like, yeah, no, this isn't even a Civilization game with the stuff that was in standard. There was even now it's still missing stuff after all the expansions, like the diplomacy and all that stuff you expect in a 4X was way limited compared to previous Civilization, which you would have thought, Civilization couldn't fuck up because, they had 4X games fine-tuned to an art and they just dropped the ball on 6. But the expansions helped, added a lot more of those elements in there with disasters and some more diplomacy and taking over with culture and stuff like that you really do expect in a 4X game. The fact that it wasn't in there before still just amazes me that they even got away with releasing that crap. But I had fun with the expansion, so it was a good time sink. It was something I like the turn-based 4X games for when I'm catching up with TV and stuff like that, because it's something that I can play and pay attention to a TV separately.
The changes were definitely unexpected. I skipped, I think, from two or 3 to 6. So I had a lot of catching up to do, but yeah, there were some quirky things in there. I didn't like the way that they didn't really teach you how the culture, or especially the religious wins, because they just came and blew me away on my very first time with a religious victory that I lost to the computer. I was like, oh, okay, so this is an actual thing.
Oh, yeah.
So,
no,
yeah.
I did drop the difficulty for the first couple of runs to get used to it, because, yeah, you'll get spanked at the... one of our viewers just sent me a dad joke, and I really fucking hate dad jokes, and he does it during the show just to fuck with me. So...
Tell him he's going to be making jokes, at least getting a chance.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching. I'm asking him if he's watching the show, because he just about killed me there. Anyway, other than that's mostly what I was doing. Me and Q caught some different shows. Of course, we watched Spider-Man. We'll be doing the Spider-Man review later, so we won't talk about that here. We'll talk about Matrix a little bit later. We ended up watching that. We watched some other things too, I think. I can't remember everything.
Yeah, we watched something.
We watched something that I think.
But that says a lot. That
Jarek made us watch something. I think we watched something for him, but I can't remember what it was now. I remember it actually not being bad though. Oh, it's killing me. But
we watched the Wheel of Time on Amazon.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye ended up being pretty good. Watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Now it was 6 episodes. It could have been 4.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was good.
They hit more than they missed, though. They hit more than they
missed, definitely. Let's see. Other than that's about it for me. Miss Q's mom sent me a lot of food over the holidays because she's a sweetheart.
Nice.
So I gotta give her a shout out for keeping me fat and happy. All right, Q. I'm gonna pass the buck to you.
I mainly spent time with the boys. Didn't get to spend as time much as I wanted because one of them ended up, a little under the weather, and he's kind of still recovering now. And then I ended up I did catch a cold this last week. But Christmas was awesome and had a great Christmas. Saw the family. That was all good stuff. Other than that, mainly watched some things with my boy. Been playing Dragon Age Inquisition. Went and grabbed that because it got all the way down to $9 for the full out everything in the bag of chips edition. And for $9, I'll get with 7, 8 DLCs. I was like, screw it, $9 ain't bad. Tried to play Cyberpunk again, got pissed off, stopped again.
They're coming out with the add-ons and DLC first quarter of next year, supposedly.
March, I know. That's why I stopped.
Now.
Because, every time I try to start up and remember how far I was when my save janked out on me.
You weren't that far. You still had got past the intro.
I had just completed the intro. But we both know that has nothing to do with how many hours I put in. Because completing the first area, am I wrong? Trying to complete everything in the first area before you get out of it can take you a friggin' week.
And I
was level 20.
Don't do all the side quests and stuff like that, because those are still going to be there.
I didn't know if any of them were going to go away. We played games where it's if you didn't do this before major story arc, they're gone.
I don't think there's anything before the major story arc that.
But the gameplay was. While they've done some stuff, they haven't changed anything that made the gameplay win me over. that I felt like my boy Blood Axe said he's went to Outriders and it plays better now. Well, Cyberpunk doesn't. That's the best answer. So they need to give me something so that when I go back in, I at least don't feel like I'm completely retreading lost progress because the game jacked up my save. You know, because you won't play Dragon Age Inquisition for the same reason. Every time you try to go back, you get mad about because he lost the Dragon Age Inquisition save, tried to start up again, and just got more pissed off the more he realized how much time he had lost.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing, except that supposedly I'm going to get DLC for Cyberpunk, whereas Dragon Age Inquisition done, and who knows when Dragon Age 4 is coming out. But other than that, it was chill. Got to spend a lot of time with the family, lots of time with my son. That's always great. Like I said, his brother's recovering right now, but when he gets better, hopefully Spider-Man will still be in the theaters because I want to take the boys to see that too. I know they'll love it, so I'm hoping that he'll feel good well enough for us to go to the movies and check it out.
There's Teddy.
So,
He's in the chat room now. He just about killed me earlier. Yeah.
All right. Did either of you see Ghostbusters Afterlife?
Not yet.
What's that? Oh, Afterlife? No, I kept wanting to see it. It's on my list, but now I think it said like February or something. It'll be where I can just watch it at home. So,
I don't know. That theater was really nice, dude. I might not mind going to just because that was a comfortable theater that we saw Spider-Man in. Man, we're talking about heated reclining chairs, like a bar, like outside. I was like, this is pretty nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
Somebody was too scared to get shots, though. I was like, man, let's go get some shots.
I wasn't gonna pay shots prices in a theater. I mean,
how much worse can it be than the soda?
Imagine and we didn't get any of that shit either.
Well, of course not. Like, if I'm gonna pay like $15 for a soda, I'd rather go get a shot.
I just wear my cargo pants and throw a bottled soda in one of my pockets. So one good thing about being a fat ass is you got big pockets. You can shove stuff in.
I've learned a long time ago, like, before we go to the movies, I'm going to take the boys to eat because they be thinking they want to go there. I'm like, look, I can feed y'all till you popping for the money to get us popcorn. We can go over here and get burgers, pizza, ice cream, because those movie theater prices for snacks are crazy.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I guess that's the review of the
2021. It was
bleh.
Well,
I mean, we're going to talk more about 2021, but this is a review of how really happened.
My 2021 was a bleh.
While we were gone. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out all of our videos on YouTube. Hit that notification bell. Hit the like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Whatever video you're watching right now, so you can catch all the videos we do. We do this every week live on Twitch. We do our show. You can you'll get to see that, plus gaming videos from Mr. Blood Axe. He does some awesome gaming videos. Occasionally Q does.
Rare.
Once in a blue moon, I'll do something.
I mean, when they put out a co-op game, you'll see me out with Mr. Blood Axe. But
there you go. All right, guys. You can check us out at Dicejunkies.com to find links everywhere we are online: Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. Be sure to hit those notifications there. And as always,
we hope you enjoy.
Me. I stinks of me.